Sega.
When choosing the events for the Vancouver Olympic Winter Games, the real focus was on events which would portray the speed and adrenaline. Kind of veered away from things such as curling and so on, which are a little bit more slower paced, and just to really try and focus on the sort of the alpine events, the sliding events like bobsleigh, skeleton and luge. Aerials as well, yeah, not forgetting aerials. So all in all, there's 14 events in total, all of which are going to be fantastic from a gaming point of view. All events are available to play as multiplayer. Obviously, through the nature of some of the events, they're more of a kind of, you're playing it more as a one-player experience, but competing in terms of either manoeuvres or times. Therefore, things like aerials, you're just competing, doing the move, and then at the end, the scores are competed as offset against your competitor. Then you've got, four-player events such as ski cross or snowboard cross, which you're able to play in either four-player split screen on the same system. If you're sat around on the sofa with a bunch of your mates, those are the ones that are really standing out at the moment. New to this Olympic Games is a first-person view. We're really hoping this is going to further enhance the sense of being at the Games, and it's certainly something that's going to be quite new for Olympic video games. I think for the gameplay itself, the experience certainly in events such as ski jump, you've got the tension really building up in your launch off the ramp, and you've obviously, in terms of gameplay, there's a few sort of key moments where you've got to intervene in order to get the best jump possible. So certainly coming down the ramp, as you're approaching that, in a way how well you're going to do is from the mechanics that you've set prior to taking that jump. Once you're actually in mid-air and you're balancing out, and you're seeing the ground coming towards you, then it's really at those moments when the fear is striking you. And this may sound a little bit kind of cliched or a little bit cheesy, but there have been a few times where I've walked past somebody in the office that's been playing it, and I've been like, wow, it does actually look like. I had to do a bit of a double take because it does look sometimes, so realistic. That coupled with playing against people from around the world, everybody's going to be sat at home that's bought the game wanting to ideally be, one of those Olympians, and this really gives them a good opportunity to do that. So I think that, and when we start seeing, the leaderboards populated and start seeing people's scores being posted from around the world, I think there's definitely going to be a sense of, patriotism and wanting to do the best for your country and compete as the Olympians really would. So yeah, I think that, and also the first-person mode as well. I think with that being such a new feature in the game this year, I think it's really going to be something that's going to help the game, and certainly one of the things that that I like about the game the most.